Second. Chad, you know how I was talking about Minecraft and that? This is what I was referring to about art. So, you know, there's Minecraft 2 and if someone likes really like MMORPGs and those and find like a real life simulator, like not like blocks and that, not blocks and that. So, what I was saying, see, if they really like it, make them to play orc, but not like this kind of orc. If Wildcard wants to do it, they do it this way. The project I was talking about referring to when I was talking about Minecraft, the art project was mostly waiting the art project. I'm the most we if Wildcard wants to like you know how I was talking about Minecraft 2 and that, and they really like that kind of game, they play art. So the project, they didn't call it off clips, off the clips, or they codename it or off the clips. This was on that. If Wildcard does it like this, we guys play or not. Or for example, you start as a survival. When you start as a survival, it's like this. You know how there's ingredients and all that. So you see how there's like like stone pickaxe, torch, snow head, spear, and all that. And that's the silver era, the first era. So what can you do after they complete all this? You complete all this era. When you reach to a medieval era, you have to unlock a portal. When you unlock the portal, you move to medieval. So what can you do? They the previous era, they combine previous era, all this, and I think medieval era, combine them. When they combine them, what they can do, they can change, they make it like portal. So you get into a portal and you move like right now. Oh, is in the kind of name of it, the era, the era, the first era. So what they can do if they want, like wildcard and yeah, wildcard, what they can do. So when you reach to medieval, let's say there's portals around the world. When they reach to that certain level, they unlock the portal. When they unlock the portal, you portal to medieval era. When you portal to medieval era, you know how there's stone heads, stone ruins, and that. You move on to medieval ruins. You move on to so you portal into a different era. So you start the period era, then you use the certain level, and you teleport to a different era. When you teleport to that era, you switch to medieval era. So you know how you have all the ruins and that? They change to medieval style. Medieval. When they change the ruins, the medieval time, you start finding villages. Medieval set. Like farms and that and all. So it's like similar to what I was referring to about Minecraft to this. There was summer. So it's a medieval era. So you reach to that. And then after that, they move it, you reach to, you know how we are right now, 102. Let's say you're level 50, you unlock a different era. So what they should do, that's what I think we call it, like, all clips to be a cool name. What they do, each era you teleport. You teleport to a different era. You have a server and you teleport to a different era. So if you leave an era, you complete the medieval. There'll be like missions and that. They complete. Then after you teleport to medieval era, they move to the other one and keep on teleporting to your modern era. Then after that, when you have it, you can bring stuff. But the only stuff you can bring with you, because let's say 5 from the medieval era, 5 from only 5 stuff. 5 stuff. That's it. Oh, let's say 10. 10, 20, like max 50. Then you teleport. They have like other worlds. They have other worlds. There's like storage and all than that. You teleport. But the only thing you can bring is up to 50 stuff with you. When you've been up to 50 stuff, that's how much you've been in there. into that era. So he starts Trojan Earth era. He came all that and with all this stuff. Then after that, you can teleport to Genesis. They have Genesis era, and they continue like they are online with the eras and that. And if they, when you reach those level, you enter in this BCE, you enter in AD, you enter. There's a game that was similar to this. I don't know what it was called. They had like Galura's and that, and you were human C, and you turn became a human. It was a game. So what I'm trying to say is, you start as this era, then the certain level, you complete certain quests, certain missions, you unlock the other era. You unlock, you have to find artifacts. To find these artifacts, this one, that's why I say it's called Eclipse. You find these artifacts. The only way you find these artifacts is by beating like bosses that is on those I think more to MMORPG style. Imagine all the goods in MMORPG style. That's what I'm talking about. They'll be like bosses. They have artifacts and that all of this, but you need to complete these three artifacts to unlock that era, to teleport in that era with the 70 players. So you teleport, and you keep teleporting. So you know how they have silver. When they have silver, you teleport to that. It'll be the same silver, but you be in a different era. So they had to online. Yeah, you're at that era. Oh, you're at that era, and other people are in that era too. What they can do, create it all into one simple. It has their all life. And do it that way. And that was like a battle royale. They have photos now in different notes. You know how they store them all these other maps? That's what I'm talking about, Chad. You just teleport to this map, but you can really artifact to teleport to these maps. So first map would be or like this era. Then the second map would be medieval era. You teleport to that era. So you need to unlock these certain artifacts to teleport in that era. So even if you want like your friends to hop on or that, they need to complete these certain missions to unlock the portals. They have portals right now and all this. They have photos and all this. Like see these ones, you can even go and step onto a different map. So this is great upgraded map. Then you create a medieval map. Then they create a like all these other maps and just moving time. But to unlock them, you have to complete certain missions, certain quests to unlock that portal, to unlock that mission. That's what I'm saying. It's basically they call it Eclipse. It'll be fun. Like before they do that, they do R2. They did list R2. They talk to the ones that are mock patch and that they change to the medieval mock patch. They don't try to wish medieval mock patch. We'll go the modders and that. When you go the modders and that, combine this, combine that, and just create a whole new game to this era, to my era. But before it reaches to cars and guns, they conclude it. Then you have another game there's another game called I think I don't know what's called Z High Zero I think it's called. I don't know the name of it. But that's set in Mario era. So the most you can do this is before cars. That's it. Conclude arc. Then they can move on to help the other games here. I don't know what's called. It's like High Zero Zero. I don't know the name of it. I don't know the name of the game, but Z oh yellow that is more set in modern time. Then they will like it. They can move into modern time, and that's good. Yeah, and there's I'm saying if Orkut wants to do that, Wild Claws wants to do that, it- they should really do it and they get all players. And they have 70 bar real, change it to 50. Make it 50. The reason I'm saying that 50 is because the PCs, the average people that have PCs now, the average people that has PCs now, they don't have PCs where they hold 70 players. 70 players. They like 70 players so cut it to 50. But when they cut it down to 50, there's all the medieval map, all this. So from 70 to 50. Then when more people like get enough money, get like the average people have people that can run that high of a game, 70 player battle, then they can change it back to 70. So first create R2, create the mod, go to the mods, the ones that create mods, insult the mods, insult the mods, insult the mods. Test it out, see which mods people like, and boom, all the clips. So I'm saying, you think that'd be a good idea? Good game chat? Will you play it? If you don't play it, put something down in the chat. If you're not, don't put 27. Me personally, if I'll play it. If I have the money to buy wild card, I'll buy it. I'll buy wild card. It's also one of my favorite games. It's I'm like episode 45 in it, so I'll buy wild card. But it's expensive. It's high expensive. And chat, tomorrow we're going to be streaming Call of Duty. It'll be a special stream. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you hit the notification bell and check out the Call of Duty stream. It's gonna be special. It's gonna be special because if you've been keeping up, you know how it's on like gaming cafe and all that. It's gonna be special. If you want to hear more about that, hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell. I gotta talk to some people. Then I'll give you more information. So hit the notification bell and check out my stream tomorrow. If like not if I'm not busy tomorrow, it'll be a Call of Duty stream. If I am busy, there won't be one. So on the next Call of Duty stream, yeah, next time we stream Call of Duty, you don't hear what I want to say. It's basically explain when you play Call of Duty, you won't understand. That's why this came on state is, and we're gonna switch to playing GTA today, chat. GTA. Because one of my friends said